What's up, guys? The time has come. Of course, I was waiting for this. It's very late. Patch notes are out. Season 2 has finally begun. So the big question is, what has changed? Did we get nerfs? Did we get buffs? Is she stronger now? Is Xiaoyu weaker now? What has happened to the game? What are the changes? We're gonna go over them together. I've only checked them for like 3 or 4 times, so please bear with me. I will like see what has changed, like just as you do when you're gonna watch this video, because I wasn't like able to fully grasp what is going on right now. But I can already tell you, from first look, second, third look, we got some crazy good changes in my opinion. But I'm gonna be careful with what I'm saying. But I'm like shocked, and you will see what I'm talking about in a second. I mean, I know you've obviously seen the general changes to the game, heat engager, holding down forward or down into full crouch mix, key charts, not giving us counter hit properties on hit afterwards. What else? Breaking throws is gonna give us now recoverable health, I think 1 HP, which is better than punishing us for breaking throws. But we're gonna talk about the general changes after we looked into Xiaoyu. So I would say let's just dive in. I'm gonna need your help in the comments, please. If you like notice even more, this is like a first look right now. So of course I'm gonna do more videos, more deep dives. But for now it's a first look, season 2, Ling Xiaoyu. Oh, I'm so excited. Let's do this. I hope you can see the screen now. Alright, balance direction Ling Xiaoyu. In Season 2, Xiaoyu has undergone balance adjustments related to her, let's go, Rain Dance, AOP, Phoenix and Hypnotist, allowing for new offensive opportunities. So we get changes for our stances, and the first one... Guys, have you seen the video I posted like a couple months ago about my wishes for new moves for Xiaoyu in Season 2? We got a back turn Powercrush. Back turned back 1+2 is now a Powercrush. Look at this. It's a mid. It has decent range, as you can see. 17 frames fast, which is actually fine, seeing that this is 16, 16, 16, and now this is only, 1 frame slower. Powercrush is unbelievable, but we're gonna do this step by step. I just wanted to show you because this is just incredible. People are gonna respect her stances so much more now, which is honestly all I wanted. Webcam, don't be shy, don't lose us. Sorry for that. Yes, it's going. I hope it's gonna come back. Okay, so back turn Powercrush is here. Additionally, back-facing opponent 3 now guarantees a follow-up on hit, and the startup speed of back turn down 4 has been improved, so it's quicker now. But there's also a downside to it, but I'm gonna show you every single move step by step, just to see what's next. Phoenix, we have new moves as well. Forward 3+4, 3+4, as I think it's the roll into 3+4, which we can also now perform out of AOP, which is okay. I don't really like this move, but it is what it is. But even better, big change, we are now able to perform, and honestly for me this is like having a third Powercrush. It's basically a third Powercrush. Heat Burst and Heat Smash out of AOP. Isn't that amazing? Like now, Rain Dance, back turn Powercrush, AOP, Heat Burst, which means we have like countermeasures for people who like to mash, who like to interrupt your stances. And also keep in mind, there's going to be more of that in that video, combos. You know, just so you can see. Up back 3 into AOP HEATT BURST. I don't know what I'm doing, but crazy. Crazy. Really happy that they changed that. So our stances got buffed a lot. Like, this is crazy. Having like a second Powercrush and now HEATT BURST out of AOP. While crouching down forward 2-1 is now also accessible in AOP. It's AOP forward 2-1. I will show you that move in a second. You know the animation, but now it's also a new low out of AOP, which is amazing. But then of course, you know, they had to change Hypnotist. It's and I have to agree, it's too strong. The frames are too good. So that was like the part where I was. You know, I was most scared about reading the Hypnotist changes. You know, is it going to be more minus, the low? What are they going to do? And we maybe got away with murder again, but we'll see in a second. They nerfed Hypnotist, but I would say we are still fine. And now, lastly, before we start with the moves, we have 2 new cancels. It is now possible to cancel into crouch from second hit of down forward 2-3. You have to hold down, or back turned 1-2 holding down. Which is so cool. Mind games again. Down forward 2-3. As we know, delayable. But now look at this. I mean, obviously, if the opponent knows about this, it's obviously fake, so you can like just mash here and launch me still. But you know, having this option to cancel a string right here. Minus 13, that one. I'm just gonna hold down. And from here, you know, we have access to full crouch, we have access to while standing, which means new potential for counter hit launchers. You know, low attacks into stand transition again. You know, just having this new mind game going on for these strings, and especially this one, very important one. But both are actually good ones. It kind of looks like a wave dash, you know, crouch dash. I mean, what's next for Xiaoyu? Is it gonna be a crouch dash electric or something? But that's an amazing change in my opinion. Okay, but now, you know, let's actually look at the moves step by step. Here we go, and it's starting very strong. Down forward to 1+2. Moon Scorch Feather Tackle, new move. Watch this. As we know, down forward 2-3, mid high string, delayable. You can knock the second hit, but then it's safe. New string, down forward 2, 1+2. First of all, look at the damage. Not recoverable. It's delayable. It is, you know, the animation, the Rain Dance Powercrush animation actually. That's that move. So we have, you know, a second string out of down forward 2. Second hit, actually. What I don't know, but it has to be, that's going to be natural combo. So of course, if the second one hits, if the first hit, sorry, the second hit is guaranteed. Great addition, and keep in mind, we can cancel down forward 2-3. I'm holding down. Wait, let me actually maybe show you the inputs. I'm holding down here. Unfortunately, down forward to 1+2, I cannot hold down and cancel this. And as you can see, it is -14. Second hit is -14. which is, this means launch for certain characters, so Xiaoyu can get launched. In a mirror match, I would launch this now with standing free. But it's fine, still fine, still a great addition. Which means also, of course, this is minus 14 as well. Backturn Powercrush being minus 14. And what I didn't check, and I'm gonna check it live now. What's gonna happen on counter hit? Okay. So that's not a counted launcher. No. Great new addition, delayable. It's a mid, so if they're gonna duck because of this, that one's gonna hit. And as you can see, what was that? Wait. What was that? Let me reach the wall. Actually, let me go to this wall. What was that? Yeah, it's wall splitting as well. Delayable. You know, keep in mind, it is natural combo, so it is delayable. I don't know if it's hit confirmable, but that's something I'm gonna check the next time. Okay, from here, let's continue. So great new move, down forward 2, 1+2. Next up is the Powercrush, Scorch, Feather, Tackle. So now guys, we have up back 4, and from back turned, it's back 1+2. 17 frames, minus 14. Let me turn this off again, count it. And very important, it's wall splatting. It's wall splatting. Great. I still cannot believe we got a Powercrush. What is happening? Anyway, next up is, I just did that, down forward 2, 3, holding down, we can cancel the move. Just gonna show it one last time. Holding down, not pressing, I'm just holding. And you know, from here we have access to a full crouch mix. This one's gonna be very strong. If they're gonna press, while sending to counted launch, hop kick. I mean, you know what to do from here, so great new mix. And also maybe even, you know, great tool to open up opponents. +7, yes, they can interrupt this cancel animation by just mashing, but -3, and from here we can like start the mix, which is great. Okay. And that one, the fourth one, back-facing opponent, 1, 2 down, is now cancelable as well. We talked about this already. Same situation. -13, second hit, I can cancel. You have to press, you know, 1, 2 from back turned, and then hold down, so it's not like possible to do it immediately. Great addition, I love it. Okay, now it's getting interesting. Okay, Xiaoyu forward 3+4, 3+4 can now also be performed from AOP. Yeah, we're gonna speedrun this one. If you like that move, you're gonna have fun with this, but yeah, I'm not the biggest fan. Of course, it is super plus. But yeah, I'm not a big fan of this one. Like it's still a little bit too slow for me. At the wall, you know, it's doing this wall stun. So there is use to this. You know, +14 now. But yeah, it's okay. Next up, here we go. AOP Heat Burst can now be performed during Phoenix and Divine Shooting Star. So you know, the Heat Smash from while being front faced. I already showed you we have new combo combo potential, combo routes. But I actually have to think, what can we do? Up pick 3 is like the most obvious one. There we go. So now, you know, out of AOP, Heat Burst, Heat Smash, and keep in mind, as in, you know, in Tekken 7, we are also able to activate Heat's Rage Art. Right? Wait, what am I doing? Not Heat, where's Rage? Rage. So they better be careful now, because now we can interrupt them, you know, regain momentum with Heat Burst, with Heat Smash, and also, you know, having access to the Rage Art is actually great. AOP got buffed, that's all I'm saying. Okay, next up. And from here, it's gonna be very, very interesting. Okay, look at this, guys. Full crouch, down forward 2-1. Can now be performed in AOP. It's forward 2-1. Change so that a second hit will connect as a combo with the first hit lands. Natural combo. I mean, this has to mean it is a natural combo. So if the first hit lands, the second one is guaranteed. You know, low into low. Think of AOP forward 4-4. Like, this is not like a natural combo. Both hits are not guaranteed if the first one hits. This here, if the first one lands, the second one is guaranteed. The distance to the opponent upon the first hit has been reduced. Great. Fix an issue where unintended reversals will succeed against the first hit. Okay. Damage. First hit is doing 14 now, and second is doing 10 now, which is another buff. It is faster now. 18 frames startup, not 21 anymore. Making the second hit a guaranteed block string. Yeah, it's like, I guess it means like it's jailing. You cannot do much there. I wonder if the opponent can. I mean, he's still gonna be able to low parry, of course. Input window has been reduced, so no delay possible. That would be, you know, that would be crazy. Change the first and second hit to transition into rain dance upon completion. Okay, let me show you the move, guys. Full crouch, down forward 2-1. As you can see, it's like action after hit, block all. So Kazuya is blocking this. This is natural combo. Let me check something. Okay. +3 into rain dance. And here we go, you know, from AOP we have, of course, AOP 2-1, and now we have AOP forward 2-1. Guys, this is insane. I know it's still early, and I mean, opinions can change, but you know, just having access to another low string. We have this, which is 18. This is 19 frames fast. That one's 19 as well. But you know, just having another low with a dash combo into +3 rain dance mix, and +3, keep in mind, we have moves like rain dance back 3, which is 10 frames fast, so +3 into potential 10 frames. This one's 12, 16 +3. So we're not like always able to challenge pokes, but this one right here, 10 frames, is already great. So that is actually crazy. AOP forward 2-1 into Hypnotist. Like, I'm not pressing anything, she's just going into Hypnotist. +3. Let me just check, because I haven't yet. Where is... Wait, am I blind? Counter, there we go. Yeah, that would be crazy. It's not doing anything. Okay. So AOP forward 2-1, 18 damage is like okay. I mean, keep in mind it is natural combo, so this is actually good. Into plus free mix and on block. I don't know if this has changed, but I don't think so. Plus a -8. -8. Wait, that was punishable. Wait a second. They would have told us though, right? You guys are gonna tell me. You guys are gonna tell me in the comments. I'm gonna count on you. Wasn't it like guaranteed? And then with guaranteed I mean like more than -8, like over -10. Meaning that I would not be able to maybe, you know, parry and punish attempt. Still, amazing change. Love it so much. Here we go. Another buff. Xiaoyu received forward 1+2. Now doing from 25 to 30 damage. Guys, this is keep in mind we're also talking about Xiaoyu punishment. This is her 12 frame punisher. Before it was 25, you know, for 12 frame punisher is doing 30 damage now. Like 5 more damage is actually very much, like a lot. Compared to 13 frame punish, this one's doing 30. While standing, you know, punishing a 14 frame low, this one's doing 32, 14 frames. While standing 4, 20 damage, and now our 12 frame punisher, 30 damage, not recoverable. Great buff. Great buff for her punishment. I love it. We're gonna take damage buffs. We need them. Next up, and this, guys, honestly, I hope I'm wrong. I saw this and I have to be wrong. Down back 2 changed, it's a buff. Change the opponent's behavior on counter hit to prevent guarding during stun. To prevent the guarding. And adjust the frame advantage on counter hit from +18 to +12. But they changed the behavior of the opponent. So I was wondering, what does that mean? Because, you know, up until now, down pick 2, it was on counter, it was +18. But, you know, it was that 18G, so the opponent was always guarding the follow-up. So there was nothing guaranteed. But now, oh, losing internet, but it's fine. Let me show you counter hit. I really hope this is not right. You cannot see, I mean, you can see the +12. Look at this. We are standing and blocking the next hit. Guys, from what I can see, down pick 2 counter hit gives a guaranteed follow-up. We are gonna get deleted on Twitter. Maybe I should not post this video. Or I hope I'm wrong. I'm just wrong. Down pick 2. It's not gonna be, you know, possible for the opponent to guard, which means into Rainen's back 3. We are +12, so up to 12 frames, it's gonna be guaranteed. This is 10 frames fast. Also, this one's 12, so down pick 2 counted into Rainen's 2-1. Guaranteed? Do you see that? 33 damage? You know, not even my LAN cable can handle this buff. This move has been receiving so much hate. Honestly, rightfully so, to a certain, you know, extent, but I have to be wrong. If this is guaranteed, you know, just for a neutral game, this is like one of her main tools to open up opponents. Approaching the opponent, maybe getting the life lead back. Guaranteed 33 damage. I think those two are the fastest ones. Because this is 16, 16, 16. The new one is 17. That one's 16. Down back 2 into Reynolds, back 3, guaranteed. Down back 2 counted into Reynolds to 1, guaranteed. Insane. Insane buff. If that's true, it's incredible. For Xiaoyu, for the game, I don't know, but for Xiaoyu, this is incredible. Let me like go to the next move before I'm getting cancelled. Yeah. Next up, interesting one, back 1+2. The tracking capability of the second hit has been enhanced exclusively when the first hit connects, alleviating the occurrence of whiffing midway through. So at first I thought, oh, it's gonna track less or tracking only on the second hit, but that's not what it's saying. It's saying tracking on the second hit is gonna be stronger now, even stronger, but only when the first hit connects. I think the most important thing for us is that, let me see. Yeah, second hit is still enough for the launch. Let me turn off the counter hit. So that's, you know, that's just in general a nice adjustment. Back 1+2 buffs, we take them. Tracking is amazing for that move. Okay. That one's, I don't know yet what it really means for us, but FF4 buff. Change the opponent's behavior on aerial hit to strong aerial tailspin to, I guess, make this a combo tool. Like, frames haven't changed. Wait, I was scared for a second. Look, see what I'm doing? Do you see what I'm doing? Key charge into. It's not accounted anymore. It's so sad. Still launching, of course. But now, watch this. Wait, what's the combo? Do you see that? It's now a combo tool. I guess, you know, they want us to use this. So Xiaoyu is gonna get new combos. Interesting change. Honestly, a change we can only like benefit from, so we're gonna take it, right? It's nothing bad. It's just, you know, now it's gonna be more viable in combos. And I can like already tell maybe in wall carry. Let me see heat dash combo. Nice change. Another buff. Another buff. FF4, okay. Phoenix 1-2 buff. The opponent's recovery time when blocking has been increased by 3 frames, and the advantage on block has been changed from -6 to -3. Let me see. You know, I was expecting them to nerf this string, you know, AOP 1.2 and AOP 1.4, because both are delayable, both on paper are safe. This one's a high, obviously that one has crazy pushback. But they buffed it. It was -6, now it's -3. Still delayable, still duckable of course, but we're gonna take the better frames. Does it still have this weird... wait. Okay. Wait, weird counted animation? Yeah. See that one? Think of a down pick 2 counter hit. That one's, as you can see, it's +30. +30. But nothing's guaranteed. Nothing's guaranteed there. Not guaranteed. And that was the same case for down pick 2, but they changed it now. Apparently. I still think I'm wrong, but yeah. Crazy. Crazy. So yeah, frames got buffed. Another very nice change for Xiaoyu. Next up, Phoenix 1+2. The distance from the opponent on counter hit has been... The distance from the opponent on counter hit has been reduced. You know what this is, guys? Maybe you know as well. You know, sometimes situational, but still it happened. After this, after landing this, the follow-up, like loading, holding while setting 2, a lot of times it just whiffed because of the distance to the opponent. He was like much more far away, but now I guess they knew about that and now they changed it. Which means more combo consistency, which is great. Thank you, Bandai Namco. Nice buff, nice change for us. Okay. Back-facing opponent, Rain Dance 1. Fix an issue where the opponent's recovery time was reduced when the second hit was inputs. Okay. It was an issue, okay, not intended. Oh, wait, what? Back turned, Rain Dance down, 3-4. Change the opponent's behavior on aerial. Guys, that one's very interesting. We talked about F4 and combos. And now it's the same thing for Rain Dance down 3-4. This is a combo tool now. Wait, what's a good combo? Oh, I know one. Or maybe this, just doing this. Already doing too much. This is so stylish already. Up pick 4, better reach. New combo 2, Rain is down 3-4. We have to be careful with the range though. I can already see. Yeah, that's not gonna be. Maybe with a. More combos, combo optimization, versatility. Like I can go on. It's a very nice buff for us. You know, it's been an issue since Tekken 7. We've only had like one tail spin in Tekken 7 from back turned, and that was actually down 3-4. Doing combos always, you know, doing the same route. But now we have so many options, so that's amazing. Amazing for combos. Maybe even max damage combos are gonna change. So guys, this is a great buff as well. How many buffs are we gonna get? Okay, here we go. Here we go. Okay guys, Hypnotist 4 Buff, not Nerf, Hypnotist Buff. The behavior of the opponent on hit has been modified to enable potential aerial combos. Hypnotist 4. Behavior on hit has been modified to enable potential aerial combos. You know what that means? Enabling potential aerial combos? It is a normal hit launcher. You know, it was in season 1, it was a counted launcher. We don't need to count it anymore. Isn't that insane? We have a, of course it's a stance, but a one button launcher. 14 frames. 14 frames fast. Sound familiar, right? Sounds very familiar. 14 frames high. 14 frames high. Normal hit launcher. Not a counted launcher anymore. We can use this. Oh wait, what? Oh, come on, does this work? No way. I mean, we have, of course, better options, but I just wanted to see. Okay. I mean, that's not a good pickup anyway. $14 frame, normal hit launcher. There we go. Easy pickup. Nice damage. Yo, was sending... Oh my god, I love this change. By the way, as you can see, they reduced the heat dash damage. Heat dash into ender damage reduce overall, which is great. Guys, this is amazing. Normal hit, Hypnotist, one button launcher. I don't think I'm exaggerating, but that's huge. Of course, it's a high, but I've been using this a lot, this move. Oh, that's just great. Basically a new normal hit launcher out of Hypnotist. And that's amazing. Okay, next up. Hypnotist 3+4. The opponent's recovery time when blocking has been increased by 6 frames. And the advantage on block has been changed from +2 to +8. +8. And it was dealing chip damage in season 1. Yo. +8. This being 18. Magic 4. Okay. Yo, they're buffing our plus frame moves. This one. This one. Only -2. That's amazing. Yo, that's another great change. +8 is actually insane. That's very strong. And we can cancel this, so it's a high, but we can cancel as well, of course. Great. Love it, love it, love it. And here we go. Down back 1. Adjusted the clean hit damage, scaling from 120% to 140%. So on clean hit it's gonna deal even more damage. Remove the clean hit effect against opponents in a down state. Oh, okay, so it's not gonna be clean hit against opponents on the ground, and damage nerf from 25 to 22, which is okay. Okay guys, it's time for more serious nerfs now. This one, like personally, I love this move so much. I love this string a lot. Been using it since I don't know how many Tekken games, but back facing, back turn 2-2. The distance to the opponent has been reduced, which is like great for us to, you know, continue with the pressure, but adjusted so that the second hit no longer connects is a guaranteed follow-up when the first hit lands. The string is not a natural combo anymore. You know this one. I've been spamming this lately in ranked and in tournaments. Do you see this? Like first hit and blocking the rest. That one hurts, honestly. That nerf hurts. And I'm sure you guys are gonna agree. I feel like this one's so underrated, but now, yeah, we have to be a little bit more careful. You know, it's still like the opponent still has to check the right punish for the whole string. Because as you can see, wait, let me show you. It still has, you know, pushback on block a little bit. But yeah, that's like a nerf. Natural combo string 2-2 from back turn is gone. Okay, now it's gonna get interesting. I wasn't able to like get this one right. Back turn 3. Increase the opponent's recovery by 5 frames, adjusting the frame advantage from +7 to +. Wait, what? No. No way. Yeah, this is my live reaction. Oh my god. Guaranteed follow-up? What is happening? She got so many buffs. What the hell is this? But wait. They nerfed this move. That's what I got. I got the nerf. I didn't get this buff. They nerfed it because now, let's continue. It's +12 from normal hit, +12, so guaranteed follow-up. Modify the opponent's behavior when hit from back. Wait, what? Webcam, it's fine. Chill. Guaranteed follow-up from back turn. That has to be guaranteed. Holy Ling Nation. Setup city. Wow. Wow. Damage, okay, there we go. Damage reduced from 18 to 13. And see, change the opponent's behavior on counter hit, matching that of a normal hit. You know, on counter hit, we had a guaranteed follow-up. Only on counter hit though. The hardest hitting one was the Cali roll. That's gone now, which like might look like a nerf, but it's a buff. Like overall, it is a buff because we are getting the follow-up on normal hit. Oh my god. Down back 2, counter hit, guaranteed follow-up, rain and 3, normal hit, 30 damage. This is huge, guys. Like 30, that's a lot. Not recoverable, no chip. Amazing. I'm shocked. That's amazing. Finally there is a, you know, I was looking for a reason to use Reynolds 1 and Reynolds 3, both are 16 frames fast. I don't need to key charge. That one's, of course, you know, counted launcher. Oh, come on. And this one right here, you can still get floated, of course, so you have to be careful, but now it's a normal hit, 30 damage sequence right here. Amazing, like there is a reason to use both now. Great, great for a poking game again, which has already been strong, but this is so sick. So that was Reynolds 3, and here we go. Back turn down 4 is faster now, from 2426 to 2022, which is, and people are arguing about this, I don't care, but you know, on paper 20 to 22 is not reactable, basically. Like this should not be reactable anymore. The behavior of the opponent on clean hit has been changed, on counter hit has been changed, and those are unfortunately the nerfs. It's faster now, but as you can see, the I mean, it was launching. It's not launching anymore. You know, just like this one did into tornado. The tornado is gone, but you see how quick that is, how fast it is now. So honestly, I prefer this version over the tornado one from season 1, because it was too slow, and too slow means reactable, and too slow means punishable, and actually minus 26 punishable, you know. Big launch, big punish. But now, of course, still minus 26, but 20 frames fast is very strong. And of course, we have guaranteed follow-up, so we are still fine, guys. We are fine. I guess 3+4 is going to be the strongest one again. I am crouch cancelling, so I'm pressing up, as you can see. Or maybe 1 up. Because she's like in full crouch. Wait, does this work? No. We got a faster low, but it's not like doing the tornado anymore. But it's like, from my point of view, it's a buff overall. I love it. Love it very much. Okay, we have to continue. Holy, 48 minutes already, 49. Okay. Back turned. Here we go. Here we go. And those are nerfs only. During heat, the back turned heat smash. Guys, it's not, we are not plus 18 anymore, but we are still plus 9. You know, and this is also something that I was, you know, talking about. The game needs this change, so it's okay, in my opinion. Plus 18, you know, already being able to block this heat smash, and then being forced into a hypnotist mix plus 18 was never okay, in my opinion. So now it's not 18, it's still 9, which is crazy. 9 is still a lot, and all we need, to be honest. And it's still 18. Wait, let me see. If we decide to go back to neutral standing state, it's still gonna be 18. +9. Wait, do I hold back? +3. And wait, that was that +3 already in season 1? I mean, obviously this one's the stronger version, option I mean. And as you can see, +9, this is 18, this is 20. So now they can like interrupt the low. But that's fair. That's fair, and I like that they actually changed this, because it's just fair for the game and healthy for the game actually. But on paper, nerf. Backturn heat smash, they nerf the frames. Anything else? We'll see. I'm gonna skip this one for the last one. Hypnotist 2, Hypnotist 3. Hypnotist 2 is adjusted the frame advantage on block when performing a move on the second step. The 5 frames advantage is gone. It's gonna be 0 now. I'm gonna show you quickly. -4, second step. Oh, that was the third one. That was +5. Now it's 0. I can live with that. That's fair. And Hypnotist 3, the low. Damage reduced from 20 to 17. Adjusted the damage when performing a move on the second step. 25 to 22. And another damage nerf, third step, 30 to 27. And that's it, guys. They didn't change the frames. -13. Still 13. I mean, this guy right here can launch. Kazuya can launch. 13. Eddie as well. But it's not 14. I was expecting them to maybe go up to 14. Yeah, so damage nerfs. Damage nerfs for Hypnotist 3. For 1 step, 2 step, and 3 steps. And frames nerf for 2-step Hypnotist 2. From +5 to 0. Honestly, we got away with murder in my opinion. We have to be honest here. So, as you can see, so far, biggest nerfs. This one right here. Heat Smash from back turned is not +18 anymore, it's +9 into Hypnotist. Damage nerf for Hypnotist 3, 1 to 3 steps. Frame nerfs for Hypnotist 2. What else did we have? Let me go up. Yeah, these other ones, you know, you can, of course, like, you can discuss in the comments. I feel like back turn down 4 is overall a buff. It's faster now. We're still getting a guaranteed follow-up. It's not a launcher anymore. But like, in my opinion, guys, you shouldn't like rely on this move anyway. So it's fine. All the other ones are, to me, all of them are buffs. Every single thing is a buff. But there's one more thing. And with this one, I think I need your help. I was very scared when I read this. While Rising 4 buff, nerf, sorry. The downward hitbox size has been reduced, making it less likely to connect with opponents in a down state. Downward hitbox reduced. So obviously what I thought this means is, in our bread and butter combos, up forward 4 into ascending 4, we will not get the ascending 4 anymore. They nerfed our B&B combo. That's what I thought. But they didn't. It's still here. Let me try again. Let me try without the step. Wait. Still works. The combo is still here, so who knows what that means. The combo still works. I'm very relieved, to be honest, because it's our staple. Maybe against females, you know. Maybe it's only against males now? Is that the change? The downward hitbox, grounded opponents? I haven't tried this, so I'm scared. I'm always gonna go for the sidestep left to be off axis. It still works. So what am I not getting here? Maybe you guys know, please let me know. Because this is like obviously a nerf only. But I cannot see the nerf. Maybe in a different situation? Not sure. Anyway, wow. We are at 56 minutes and I apologize in advance, but I'm like very passionate about this, as you can see. Let's summarize this Season 2 patch. Season 2 Xiaoyu changes, to be precise. I'm just gonna go up again so that you can see what is their intention with Xiaoyu. Buffing her stances, rain dance and AOP while nerfing Hypnotist. We got a backturn Powercrush. We got access to new moves in AOP with AOP forward 2-1 being full crouch down forward 2-1, but it's a new low. It's a natural combo low, which is great. From Rain Dance, we have Rain Dance 3 with a guaranteed follow-up on normal hit, not counter hit anymore. We have down back 2 on counter hit with a guaranteed follow-up. Rain Dance back 3 might be the strongest one, 30 damage. So they buffed Rain Dance with a Powercrush. In AOP, which they buffed, we have access to Heat Burst. Third Powercrush. Incredible. Truly incredible for her pressure game, her comeback game. People are gonna respect her more now. And from her, standing neutral, we have a new string down forward 2, 1+2, which is -14 on block, so it can get launched, but it's still a new attack. We can cancel down forward 2 free and back turned 1-2 with holding down. What else did we get? I'm gonna skip this one. AOP, yes. While crouching, I talked about this. Punishment buff, 12 frame shoulder is doing 30 damage now. Back 1+2 increased tracking when the first hit lands. Forward 4 and back turn down 3-4 are gonna be new combo tools. I cannot wait to lab this and try things out now, because I don't know what this exactly means. Yeah. So guys, the biggest nerfs we got, the biggest ones are Hypnotist nerfs. Frames and damage for Hypnotist 3. You can argue that back turn down 4 is a nerf, but I like the change. And as I said, while standing 4, I don't really know what this means. I don't see the change. The bread and butter combo still works. So yeah, I have to figure this one out, maybe on Twitter, or maybe you guys know about this. So overall, it's gonna be 2 AM on my side, which means it's very early and soon, but from what we can see right now, Xiaoyu got buffed. Xiaoyu is much stronger in Season 2 than in Season 1. Yes, she lost her damage in Hypnotist and her plus frames in Hypnotist, but she got guaranteed follow-ups after some of her most important pokes. Down big 2 counted, Rain and 3, being able to use the Powercrush from back turns to stop annoying mashing opponents, being able to cancel strings, being able to cancel a back turn string into a while standing mix or full crouch mix. Crazy strong. And also, let me just show you this. I was ready for them to delete this. They didn't. The spike combo is still here. The spike combo is still in the game. So what did we lose? We lost this one, okay, but there's still a guaranteed follow-up. And yeah, nerfs, hypnotist frames, and the damage. But what else? I wouldn't say much. Heat Burst AOP. I haven't checked the other characters, but I'm gonna assume it's gonna be buffs for all the characters again, I'm afraid. But you know, from a Xiaoyu main perspective, we are very lucky. We got blessed. We got a lot of buffs, which is amazing. I'm so happy. I was scared to record this video and to, you know, tell you about nerf after nerf, but I think we are fine. We're gonna be fine this year with playing Xiaoyu. But it's already a very long video, sorry for that guys, but just to maybe summarize quickly what else has changed. Let me just see if I can I? Oh no way, is this the fastest way to go up? You know, the general changes for the game. I know you have for the guys of you who are on Twitter, I guess Twitter is like still the main the main platform. They've announced some general changes to the game. Where are they? They're gonna be here. Yeah. Just like really quickly. First of all, of course, keep in mind now, Heat Engager, holding down or down forward into full crouch is a thing now. So that's one of their biggest changes. Next up, only, you know, I'm not gonna talk about ranked. Throws, 1+2 throws are gonna, the window to break them is gonna be bigger. And if you break throws, you will get 1 HP health back, and the thrower will get HP back as well. Key charge, we talked about it. Key charge is not guaranteeing a counter hit anymore, which I hate, and I still hope they're gonna revert this somehow. Maybe we're gonna be lucky, I hope. We are now able to buffer inputs when the round starts, or before the round starts actually. One of the biggest buffs for us Xiaoyu players, being able to step into the foreground now, which is, it has never been in Tekken. That's like the very first time we are now able to do sidestep right on P1 easily, which is, you know, this is a Xiaoyu buff, lateral movement. Now being able to do this on P1, you know, there was always an advantage playing on P2, using this background to do a very big sidestep right AOP step. We can now do this from here, from crouch. Crazy buff. I love the change. You know, the game is aggressive enough. Now we can maybe use sidestep right AOP from P1 side. So that's a good change. Strong aerial spike was only for Paul, I guess. Okay. Yeah, I noticed they changed Oki a little bit, making it even more safe. Reduced risk when getting up. And I think they said, like, moves like Dragonos forward while running 2. When in a down state, depending on the direction phase, attempting to get up could result in being launched from behind. Yeah, we know about that. This is not going to be possible anymore. So, quick recovery and quick backslide. You will be able to block until you're like fully on your feet again. Which means Oki's gonna get nerfed again, I guess. I guess that's what it means. Which honestly I can live with it now that, you know, all these insane Oki setups from Tekken 7 are gone. Let's make this one safer as well, it's fine. Yeah, and that one is very controversial. I'm not a fan of this. Combo starters, when hitting the opponent from front while the axis was misaligned, the opponent will now turn to face your direction. So, you know, combos are gonna realign the opponent. Look at this now. I mean, of course you can now say combos are gonna be more stable. You're not gonna like drop combos anymore. I mean, of course, you can like have a crazy angle. Like Nina will not realign from here, of course. But like watch this step right here. Maybe let me try this. Like in the air, she's gonna realign. Okay, I don't think it's like really visible right now. Oh, right here. You can see it here. They are realigning, making combos, honestly, in my opinion, more, you know, streamlined. It's always going to be the same combo route because you're not going to drop it, maybe, which means, you know, character specialists or individuality might get hurt a little bit because now it's not gonna be about situational awareness, maybe, or not that much anymore. I don't like this change, but it is what it is. I guess they want, you know, all of us to land combos easier, in an easier way, which is okay. Yeah, and then of course overall heat damage reduced. Heat dash when it's hitting a down opponent will not be activated. Okay. Expanded the attack hitbox for throws. Ultimate cycle startup frames only for certain characters. I don't think that's interesting for us. Homing properties, depending on which side you are, that's got corrected, which is fine. Yeah, that's it. Wow, this is a very long season update, but I think it's needed. And you know, I wanted to take my time with this because I really wanted to, you know, it's still a first look, but it is important for me to, like, you know, go over these changes and maybe like give you my thoughts on like certain moves immediately and why they are maybe like more viable right now, especially when it comes to her poking and, you know, her guaranteed follow-ups and the mind games when it comes to using her movement, and now with this cancel as well. She has so many cancels now. I still cannot believe we got this. Nothing's guaranteed afterwards, but having a Rain Dance Powercrush is a game changer for Xiaoyu and her defense, you know. So I was afraid to lose the 14 frame Hypnotist free. We still have it. I was afraid to lose the Heat spike combo, you know, the delayed forward 2-1-2 into guaranteed follow-up. It's still in the game. And then of course I was afraid to for them to like change the frames of certain punishers, like, or strings like AOP 1-4. Pushback is still here. I mean, I'm like, of course I'm like positive. I have missed a couple things and things that maybe aren't like even in the patch notes. But of course I'm gonna like go full in and make more videos, so I'm gonna keep you guys updated on that. But I was expecting much bigger nerfs. That's what I'm trying to say. But we didn't get them. Instead we got a lot of buffs. I'm very happy to see her state. Season 2 Xiaoyu looks very strong. I cannot wait to like test new combos. But I'm gonna stop talking now, guys. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one. I'll have to like check what I'm gonna like look into next. There's like so much to do right now. Also ranked. Yeah, thank you for being here, for watching, and see you in the next one. Bye bye.